We have finally made it out of Tokyo. I'm kind of surprised. I'm happy to say that. But now we are in Niigata. We're going to just be here for a few hours before we make it to our final destination for the day in Tsuruoka. Another place I plan on going to is I found this restaurant called Give Me Chocolate. Yeah, that sounds fucking iconic. We are in the streets of Niigata. Let's go. Alright, yo, we've made it to the iconic. Well, I mean, I don't know how iconic it is. I just thought it was kind of funny. But this is one of the things called What's Niigata. I love the little hearts on top too. That's so adorable. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it then. There's a little bit of a grass porch there, so. Oh! Yep, this is me in the eye. Okay, so unfortunately, I've been educated upon the fact that Give Me Chocolate has gone out of business. This is where it would be. So that is a tragedy for the ages, and now I have no idea where to eat. Oh! Okie doke goons, we are now in Tsuruoka. Alright, so we just made it into our room here. Just that. And I think this is like one of the first times I actually had a room all to myself, so this is fun. Yeah, there's the bed. Let's go, I finally got this thing to work. Now what do I do? Yo, we got a little thing here! How adorable! Look at the little thing. Boobity boobity boo. Now we are officially out and about on the streets of Tsuruoka. And we're gonna stop by the local church as well as, I think, like a temple or two. Yo, not gonna lie, this Catholic church looks kind of neat. It's even got a nice little grass field here and everything. Parking lot, yeah. This is the thing I love about rural Japan is you'll just ever so casually see people living in houses like this. It's really cool to see. This is a pretty nice entrance. The night lights are already up. Okay, so I'm almost back home. I went to a restaurant called Restaurant Tomigashi. And honestly, I feel like that place was like a freaking godsend. The people there were really nice. And I could tell, like, I really made the manager's day because he kept on, like, talking to me and, like, asking me about stuff. As well as, like, even, like, some of the other customers there were talking to me. So it was a really fun experience and certainly was a way to practice my Japanese and for them to practice their English. Because I don't imagine they don't see foreigners every day. It's about time for us to head on out of this joint. Restroom. Ooh, shimmy timbers. One interesting thing about this little place that I found is that its security system is probably this little thing here that you can put it in, then the electricity turns on. We saw out Alpha 1. Funny thing about the parking lot is it looks very rusty out here. Makes it feel like I'm in Croaky, Australia. Gotta catch this train, gotta catch it fast, brother. Bye-bye, Tsuruoka. It was a fun city.
It descends to a depth of 240 meters below the sea's surface at its steepest point. Welcome to Hokkaido. In Hokkaido, you can experience the beauty of nature every season.
Alright, y'all. After just over about 10 hours and like 20 something minutes, we are in Sapporo now. We're in the northernmost point, at least that I'll be going to in Japan. The big fat North Island where it's a little bit chilly, so that's why I got my jacket on. And yeah, today was pretty boring. I'm not really have much else to do outside of get a battery for my Digivice and then just head on over and check into my hostel and sleep. Alright, woohoo! We have made it to the hostel, Wise Owl's Hostels. Get hype on this mighty fine Wednesday night. Let's go. Finding our little Digivice thing to work. Or just setting it up. Just got the time on. We're finding out our first interesting thing to do here at Sapporo. We're at the Maruyama Zoo. It took a little bit to walk here, but I mean it. We're in this bitch. So these are the kind of animals we're expecting to see. You get some polar bears, brown bears, deers and wolves, chimpanzees, monkeys, elephant house. It's a children's zoo. Yeah, they got kangaroos. Yeah, they all got all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah. All right, let's go, y'all. First animal we see in here is the kangaroos. You got two different kinds here. One right here. Okay, honestly, this is the first time I've ever seen a raccoon dog. This is a thing that exists. They're not just a hybrid persona species. No, I'm just kidding. They do be real. Let me move my bag out of the way. But they're asleep though, so that's not that interesting. I believe this one right here is the Eurasian eagle owl, and holy shit, I did not know owls could be that big. They would just gotta be like 2 feet tall. All right, now we on the second floor, we got the meerkats. These little bitches. My boy just spawned out the hole there. Like a baby coming out the womb. My boy is just chilling. Wow. Fuck. What's up, Snap? How you doing, young bud? It's all going well in the LGBT community. Supposedly, we were about to see some seals and polar bears up in this goon. Through this pathway of majesticism, you got a polar bear in the flesh. It is out looking for some Coca-Colas. We out of here, out of Maruyama Zoo. Up next, we got the Hokkaido Shrine right nearby. And there's the site itself. 'Tis a thing of beauty, I will say. All right, let's go. We're finally at the observatory. Here's some ass and a sheep. Okay, to our prized possession, the whole reason I came all the way down here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Mr. Clark. Let's go. Let's go. Boys, be ambitious. I just looked at this online. I was like, you know what? This is the best thing yet. It's one of those Japanese moments where it's like, you know, they be saying some goofy shit. But it's some pretty true shit, though. We doing some crazy shit for real.
And the last thing I did in Sapporo was get some pizza in Japan for the first time. The name of the places was iconic, Orizzonte. I noticed local restaurants tend to go for a more authentic Italian style, and they threw in some cheeses I never heard of. To be honest, it wasn't really that good, but perhaps they have something better that I didn't end up getting. Thankfully though, the Catalana came in clutch.
Alright, it's just the next morning. It's the last day of May before we head on into Nagoya tonight. It's gonna be another long, dreadful train ride, except this time we'll be on more Shinkansen, so that's nice. It's kind of funny seeing them like switch a train around like this, just like having it moving around all the chairs and stuff. I've never seen that before. That's quite interesting. We are now at Nagashima Resort. Spa lane, whatever you want to call it. It's got some roller coasters, it's got some water slide attractions, it's got an onsen, it's got a little mix of everything. Alright, this is the one we got next after the acrobat. That was so much fun, I gotta admit. We're on a Ferris wheel again, the one big fat Ferris wheel here, and I'm Mr. Lonely up in here. I guess now the Steel Dragon wants to be in session now that like I'm up here. I don't feel like moving, but we are near the top here, and I'm a little bit anxious at the moment. just made it to Oasis 21. At least we're in the inside now. I guess the inside of the subway just leads right to it. It's mainly just a big fat mall. Interestingly enough, here I found at this store particularly they have like a rice burger going on. They have like chicken teriyaki in there, and then like a rice patty. Got the Great McFloat, whatever this cafe parfait thing is, some fries, and a beef, egg, and cheeseburger over here. Best part is these goons have wooden spoons for people to use with the McFloats and everything, whatnot. Oh my gosh, there she goes. Oh, that shit's amazing. Alright, so apparently you can go up to the very top of the Oasis 21 building. Got a little water pool over here that I'd assume you can't go in. It's a tower again. Some rainbow stuff.
After Oasis 21, I made my way over to Kyoto and went to the Samurai Ninja Museum the next day. I got to learn a lot about the differences between samurais and ninjas and where they rank in the social hierarchy. The instructor spoke in English because all the natives already know about this information. I got to throw shuriken at the end and made a friend along the way. This was honestly the highlight of my time in Kyoto, as I couldn't stay for much longer.
Okay, so I just got out of the Samurai Ninja Museum. I figured since we're already like right next to the Gion district, I might as well just stop by. I don't know if I'll like it or not, but we'll give it a go. Alright guys, we are in Osaka now, and we got no time to waste, brothers, because we was already on our way to Kobe, where the Golden Fighters are going to be playing. Alright guys, we finally got our ticket into the game, and now we get live seats. I'm so freaking hype. I've been waiting for this for so long. I think he got that. Referee timeout. Oh my god. There goes the concessions for the day. Just started raining out here recently. So yeah, now most of the fans in here are under here. The only ones over there are in the net thing. Just GG. It was an ugly game, 7-4, but they got the job done.
Moments after this, I got to meet with a few of the players on the team, as well as their head coach and a former player who now does camera work for them. The latter of the three I got to have dinner with at the Shino Osaka station. It was a remarkable experience, and they gave me an open invitation to join the team after I graduate college. If it wasn't for this, I don't think I'd ever have considered moving to Japan someday.
Come on. Now we are in Kobe, the downtown-ish. We have now made it to the Kobe Port Tower. That thing looks absolutely amazing. It's a view from the 5th floor. Looks pretty cool. Got in there. Alright, going up the elevator here to the rooftop, and whew. Wow. What a moment to be alive. Sugoi. Hotel Wako, quite an interesting place. Looks like it could have been a jail cell, but at the same time, I do at least get my own room. We open the door. No smoking, but get a whole bed to ourselves for like not even $12. It's crazy. Ignore the fact that I have some red down here on my neck. I don't know what that is, but it's another morning here. We got 3 days left in this wonderful country. All right, let's go. Hankyu Railway, baby. We are about to go make some cup noodles. Isn't that so exciting? We have arrived in the joint. As you can see, they made a few options over these past, I don't know, like 70, 80 years. Alright, we got our 3 goons here up in some bags here, I guess you could call them. in Shin Sakai. We got that ugly looking critter. Okay, so I just conveniently ran into an Umaibo store with like mascot rods and everything. Kind of like that, plus like some of the other things, probably some more stuff up there. Oh no, actually it's the Pringles location upstairs. Glad to see that this little thing that Gatchmon eats in Apple Monsters is real. Monaka. Yeah, they have a lot of flavors here, and it's fun. It's a cool place. Okay, so to answer y'all's questions about what they have here at the Pringles side, they got caps, they got shirts. Bro, imagine wearing a Pringles polo. Oh my gosh. Pringles tote bags. I never would expected to say that sentence. Found a blessing here in Shisakai, 50 yen off. And they have little strawberry milk things for only 100 yen, which is like 64 cents right now. And I got one of my own. Strawberry milk in a can. Get freaking hype, guys. Woo! Alright, y'all. We are saying bye-bye to Shin Sakai. On my way out, got a little black sesame ice cream. Never really had it, so I figured I would give this little sucker a go. Interesting. It's like weirdly good, like in a strange way. You're always one spin away from winning big. Let's go, bitch. No, you can know smell me, but your mother. So raging homosexual. But yeah, here's other parts of the city that exist. There are in fact other parts. We got the cannon view that everyone's seeing. There's me in front of it, I would assume. We've got your back. We're looking after you. Security cameras in operate. I feel like getting a boat tour down here would be absolutely elite experience, but I don't know. I think I'll pass on that ass. All right, y'all, we got our okonomiyaki. Almost forgot how to say it, but I personally got the one with kimchi, pork, and egg. Should be pretty good. I would hope anyways. We got the goon on the plate. Itadakimasu. Scrumpty Dumpty. Alright, y'all. We are now done with that restaurant. We have found our place for dessert. We're gonna get some choco churros. We are saying bye-bye to the tombori. And now we have our ice cream, and honestly, this thing is looking quite delectable. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of like going artist thing on the street. It's kind of fun. Really brings out the lively environment. Okay, we have just made it into our room. This is the first time we will have been in a love hotel. Yes, why do I do this when I don't have anyone to have sex with? And the reason is, why not? But anyways, here it is. Looks nice. Has it all set up here, bro. For $51, this is absolutely fucking nuts. I got myself a deal. Woo! Yo, this is crazy. This is wild. What's in here? Yo, I got my own private bath. My own private bathtub. Which I assume I could probably turn on the lights. I'll figure that out later. And then, of course, the sink and all that. This place is elite. Oh, wow. It is time to have my cup noodles. That I, well, not exactly made, but I mean, kind of. They sort of like Subway that bitch, if you think about it. It had like beef flavoring, beef, chili flakes, and, oh yeah, cheese. They're little cheese blocks I just found to be incredibly interesting. That shit slaps. Yo, let's go. This even comes with the bubble bath. You can even turn this thing on, and then bada bing bada bam, you got yourself a TV.
And the last thing I ended up doing in Osaka was I met my assistant Japanese professor from last school year, as well as other students a grade above me in the language. We just got sushi together, and it was a good way to practice Japanese with them one last time while being in Japan.
Alright guys, we are now officially heading on our last Shinkansen of our trip to Japan. So we had last night using the JR Rail Pass. You're getting a nice Sakura 2020 on track 20. Sorry, I just love that. This is it. Got about 2.5 hours to take. Bye-bye, Osaka. Might see you again. Who knows? Alright, we've made it to the gate and we've arrived back in Fukuoka now. This is gonna be my very last swipe of the JR Rail Pass before I head back home. One major sign. Expires today. And there it is. Police got somebody into trouble. No, I'm just kidding. Wow. Feels like this thing came out of a printer. This thing's like nice and fresh. Oh, still hot. Yo, this place looks absolutely fucking wild. Look at those steps. I should do some ASMR. Alright, hello again guys. We're here again for June 5th, our last full day here anyways. Our first order of business today is we are going to try and get a kimono because mom really wants me to get one. Well, we have made it. This is the Umi no Naka Michi Seaside Park. It's gotta be one of the smallest stations I've ever seen. You just walk straight off the station. It's only one train, one rail. And then bada bing bada bam, it's just right there. Crazy. This place gives good vibes so far. They actually have trash cans here. How exciting. But to be fair, it is near a food place, so you would hope so. A lot of vending machine options. And they also have a ice cream machine. Yeah, it's like ice cream Monaca. You'll love to see it. I'm sure Gatchmon would absolutely fucking approve. Okay, so we're gonna go across this little thing right now. We're gonna go on these little lily ponds here. No, I'm just kidding. They're concrete lily ponds. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun here. Oh yeah. Y'all. It's a big step there. Okay, so we finally found a new part of the park here. Oh, I know those little things. Yeah, it's a very big playground. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. We're heading out of the seaside park. Remember that, bro. One last move, Fukuoka, guys. It is now June 6th, my final day in Japan. And yeah, right now we are currently in the airport. That's the plane I'm going to be taking right there. And this is where I will be saying goodbye to you guys. I'm very thankful to all the memories that I've made so far on this trip, all the people that I've met, all the things that I've done. I'd like to thank you guys for recommending me to make a video, so then I can look back on this trip and just sort of remember the things that I did. I'm not going to rule out the possibility of going back to Japan again someday, but that's not going to be until the very, very earliest after I graduate college. Expect a lot more for videos to come on out. And thank you guys so much for watching and just being here. Thank you, Astro, for being a patron now. And that should be all.